Here's why Ohio State is the number one team in college football today. I think it's a battle for number one. So between Ohio State, Alabama, and Indiana, I think there are strong arguments for all to be number one. But as of right now, I side with the Buckeyes, and here's why. They have the number one overall defense. The last four champions had elite defenses. Ohio State last year, Michigan the year before that, Georgia in 22, and Georgia in 21. If I had to rank all of those defenses, it'd be 21 Georgia, 23 Michigan, 24 OSU, and 22 Georgia in that order. Ohio State checks that box where their defense is somewhere in that list of great defenses that have helped their team win it all over the past, 5 seasons now, including this one. It's an elite defense. Matt Patricia has done a phenomenal job. Cade McDonald, Caden Curry, Edric Houston, Tywone Malone, Kenyatta Jackson Jr. on that defensive line, Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles at linebacker, and then you have Caleb Downs, Davis Igbinosun, Lorenzo Styles Jr., Aaron Scott, Devin Sanchez, Jermaine Matthews Jr., Jalen McClain, Malik Hartford. Could go on and on and on. There's just, that defense is so deep, it's so great. I've actually been more impressed with their run defense than pass defense, and maybe that'll shock people, but the way that they've been able to defend the run with all they replaced up front, they replaced more up front than in the backfield, has just been incredibly impressive. They have alien players. That's another reason why I think they're number one as of this moment. So Indiana is a very complete team. I think from a merit-based angle, they're one. But power ratings and who's going to win it all isn't solely like merit-based. There are things that take seasons to control, to change, and not just one season that also impact this. And the alien players is an example of that, where Ohio State has alien players because they not just develop well, but they recruit well. They have the two best wide receivers in America, the number one safety in America, the best linebacker duo in America, and if not that, then they have an edge in America, an Arvell Reese, who they often play there, that could certainly contend for being one of the best, if not the best. Sayin, you could also say, is an alien. You know, he's already playing like an NFL quarterback right now. He's completing over 80% of his throws. His QBR is above a 91. I think it's a 91.1. That's first nationally. His passer rating is bordering on a 200. This channel will make you a college football expert and help you enjoy watching games and make more accurate predictions. So what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment your thoughts, and watch the video all the way through so that you can get the full package. And check the description and pinned comment for more ways to help yourself and this channel. It's crazy what Julian Sayin is doing in year one as a starting quarterback as a redshirt freshman. I have been very impressed with him, his accuracy, his commitment to his receivers, making sure he hits them accurately in their torsos. He can throw on the move. He is able to step up in the pocket. He maneuvers the pocket with precision. Ohio State's pass blocking has taken a big step back from where it was preseason and actually where it was at the end of last year. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't watch closely, because Sayin is so good at maneuvering the pocket that he can run for his life and make accurate throws. That is the mark of a fantastic elite quarterback. Their staff is proven. Ryan Day has an argument to be the best coach in America. Matt Patricia is a Royals Award caliber defensive coordinator through this point in the year. Brian Hartline, people have questions about him as an offensive play caller, but as a wide receivers coach, best in the business, greatest position coach of all time. I think Tyler Bowen, for what he has to work with, is doing a good job on the offensive line. Larry Johnson is having a great year as the defensive line coach. Laurinaitis is doing well. Tim Walton, Matt Guerrieri are doing a great job. This is one of the best staffs in America, and that combined with the roster they have means they're one of the best teams in America. And as of right now, I think they're the best. And last but not least, the metrics say it. So the only metric that so far disagrees with Ohio State being at one, outside of maybe a few people who've adjusted their power ratings, I know a few people who have Alabama at one in their personal power ratings, Indiana in FEI is still first. But in FPI, in K Ford, In S&P Plus, Ohio State is number 1. So the metrics say it, that Ohio State's the best team in America. And as of this moment, as of this week, right now, it's been this way for a few weeks. I do believe the Buckeyes have the best team in college football. Let me know if you agree with me, if you think I'm being too conservative, and if you think they're much further ahead of everyone else, or you think they're number 1 by a short margin, or you don't think they're number 1 at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching. It's my mission on College Football with Sam to make you the most informed, knowledgeable, and entertained fan as possible. We aren't perfect, but we hit the nail on the head more often than we hit our thumb with the hammer. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, and if you're here, you've probably already watched the whole video. So thank you for doing those things.